main causative factors for any autoimmune disease are toxins that our dogs are being exposed to on a daily basis. Now, there are a number that are specifically linked to autoimmune disease. But in today's short video, I wanted to look at one of the main toxins that are very problematic when it comes to the development and triggering of this autoimmune pattern. So stay tuned to learn more in today's video about what this is and how to get these out of your dog's body so that they can balance again. Hi there, it's Lyndall Pension, Canine Naturopath from Canine Vitality. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Happy Healthy Dogs. If you're new to my channel, then don't forget to subscribe and also click on the notifications bell to be updated. Welcome back to all my regular watchers as well. Thank you for stopping by today. Now, while almost any toxin can wreak havoc on your dog's immune system, one group of toxins that are more dangerous than others are pesticides. Now, just like us as humans, our pets can easily be exposed to these toxins, but for pets, the exposure is often more common. So what are pesticides and how is your dog being exposed to these? Now, as the name suggests, of course, pesticides are those group of chemicals that are used to help control a wide variety of pests in our environment. This might include insects and rodents, fungi, weeds, just to name a few. Now, pesticides work in a number of different ways to kill off a specific pest, including poisoning, of course, repelling action, and desiccation, or causing dehydration, as is the case with fleas and mites. Now, how are our pets being exposed to these chemicals? Typically through things like weed and other plant products that you might be using in your garden and on the lawn, general exposure to public parks and other public areas that may have been sprayed by local councils, and indoor pest control products such as insect sprays and baits. But one of the biggest ways, of course, is the use of regular chemical flea, tick and worming products. Now, as smaller mammals with a smaller body, this makes our dogs much more susceptible to the influence of toxins and chemicals such as these pesticides. Now, your dog can be exposed through their paws, their nose, by sniffing and breathing something in, their skin, and of course by actually ingesting as a chemical chew, etc. Now, most of us know that these chemicals are certainly not ideal for us or for our pets, regardless of how effective they might seem against pests. But in particular, how do pesticides influence the immune system and the development of autoimmunity? Can pesticides cause autoimmune disease? Well, the answer is a definite yes. Here are 4 ways how this happens. Now, firstly, pesticides can disrupt your dog's normal immune function by interfering with the production and activity of immune cells such as lymphocytes, macrophages, and natural killer cells. Now, this disruption weakens the body's ability to mount an effective immune response where needed against pathogens and increases the susceptibility to infection. Now, over time, this weakening also can lead to general immune imbalance and autoimmunity. 2, now pesticides can trigger inflammatory responses within our pet's body, leading to chronic inflammation. Now, I've spoken a lot about the link between inflammation and various autoimmune patterns such as rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, and others. Now, pesticides can exacerbate existing inflammatory conditions or contribute to the development of new ones. Now, many pesticides can cause oxidative stress within the body cells, which leads to damaged cells and tissues, including those involved in the immune function. Now, when our pets are exposed to pesticides, especially over long periods of time, for example, giving those regular flea, tick and worming products, the immune system can have trouble recognizing which are normal healthy cells and which are the not healthy cells, therefore sometimes attacking the wrong cells, leading to autoimmunity. Now, pesticides can also disrupt the endocrine or hormone system, which plays a crucial role in regulating your dog's immune system. Endocrine disrupting chemicals can interfere with hormone signal pathways involved in the immune regulation, potentially leading to the dysregulated immune system response an autoimmune disease over time. And fourthly, pesticides can potentially, of course, disrupt the balance of the gut microbiome, leading to dysbiosis or leaky gut. Now, the gut microbiome plays this crucial role in the immune system development and regulation, and when this is disrupted, it can trigger immune imbalances, therefore more likely to contribute to those autoimmune patterns. So you can see that pesticides really have the ability to wreak havoc on the body and the immune system, creating the perfect storm that can lead to the development of autoimmune disease patterns. Now, how can we reduce and reverse this exposure? Firstly, where possible, of course, and especially if your dog has already been diagnosed with autoimmunity, we need to avoid as many forms of these pesticides as possible. So this means avoiding those household and yard chemical products, weed killers such as the highly toxic glyphosate, which is the active in Roundup and other products, and others this can stay in the soil for months. So even long after you've used it, there's residue will be there that your dog can be exposed to in this way. Now, be aware that public parks and other areas such as this are sprayed at certain times of the year. So of course, try and avoid these areas if you know that they've been sprayed. Look, I understand that this is not always possible. Sometimes you just can't know this, but do the best you can. And of course, the big one, avoiding those chemical flea, tick and worming products. Yes, we all know that our pets need protection against parasites, but at what cost? Now, please look at more natural products where possible, or use these chemicals minimally. If your dog has got an autoimmune disease, you must try and avoid these at all costs. Now, you can learn more about my natural range of flea, tick and worming products on my online store on the website. You can just simply go to my website at caninevitality.net.au, click on the online store tab, create your quick free account to access information on my practitioner formulas, including the flea, tick and worming. Now, when it comes to helping clearing out pesticide residue, here are 3 things that are going to help. Firstly, antioxidants. Now, these combat that inflammation and oxidative stress that been caused by exposure to pesticides. So vitamin C, glutathione, selenium, plant sterols like maritime pine bark and vitamin E can help. Adding in antioxidant-rich foods like your veggies, berries, olive oil, oily fish, fruits, green leafies, etc. are great. These are all going to help reduce the impact of pesticides and autoimmune patterns. Now, herbs such as, of course, milk thistle, burdock root, dandelion root, red clover, coriander, and turmeric are all really recommended here. These are going to support the liver and other detoxifying pathways. Now, when you're starting any new herb regime, of course, please always check with your vet or practitioner so that you know if these are suitable, or you can reach out to me if you're not sure. And thirdly, chlorella. Now, chlorella is an algae that's rich in chlorophyll. It's been shown to remove heavy metals and other toxins like pesticides to help clear them from the body, aiding in the elimination. Now, chlorella has this ability to powerfully bind to pesticide residue, even those common chemicals like glyphosate, which I can't even say, in Roundup that I mentioned earlier, and bind them and take them out of the body. Now, always start slowly with chlorella because it is a detoxing agent, and you can give it over a period of weeks, but start low and slow with that one. Well, guys, I hope you have found this video helpful. As you can see, that there are a number of ways that pesticides are really having a negative impact on our pets' health, but specifically those autoimmune patterns. And when we start to remove that out of the picture, it's one of the tools in our toolkit to start reversing the pattern of autoimmunity, bringing our dog's body and immune systems back into balance. Now, if you've got a dog with autoimmune disease and you're really struggling with this, please feel free to reach out to me. My details are below. Of course, I'm open for bookings as well. But you might want some information about the supplements I mentioned today. I haven't gone into details with dosages, so feel free to reach out to me there. Or you might have some other questions. I'd love to hear from you. Please comment below too. Guys, I hope you found this video helpful. As I said before, if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Like and share the videos so we can get more content out there on YouTube to help more dog owners like you. And wherever you are in the world, guys, I hope you're having a good day. I've got little Poppy fast asleep beside me today because we've got a bit of a wet day today and she's a bit depressed. So she's having a bit of a snooze. She's lying on top of me. Anyway, guys, have a great day. I'll catch up with you in my next video next week. Talk to you very soon. Bye for now.